Hey everybody, Wolver Monkey here. Got a quick little video for you. So every now and then I do a mat review of a gaming mat. So seen this on Miniature Market a couple weeks ago. So I picked one up. Thought I'd let you guys see what my two cents worth are. So we're looking at the 24 inch by 24 inch magma chamber gaming mat. It's Warlock tiles, and it is by our buddies over at WizKids. They had 3 of them at the time. They have the magma chamber, they have a cave, and we're getting interrupted by the cat god. Hey dude, come on. Thank you. They have a cave floor, an ocean one, and this. They're all 2x2. Come on, bud. Really? Serious? Thank you. Anyway, yeah, so they're like $24.50 a piece. Miniature Market had them for $22.49, so I thought I'd get one. They're all 2x2 only. Being called tiles, I think that's what the idea is, to tile these next to each other, but to be honest, it's not really cost effective. For example, this, you can see the table's 4x6. So you would need 6 of these, and at $25 a piece, I can get a regular mat a lot cheaper than that. A neoprene mat at that. As far as quality goes, kind of a mixed bag. The bottom has a really nice heavy rubber bottom, so it's not going to slip on you at all. As far as the mat itself, I don't know how well you guys can see that. It's kind of like a foam, a super thin foam, and then the covering, again, I don't know if you can see the edge of it right there. The top part is it's not a neoprene mat like this dungeon one here. It's very thin. This one's a little thicker, a little heavier, even though this one's been laying on my table with stuff off and on it for a week or so now. It's still not completely flat. It still has a crease in it on the edges. Over here too is a little bit of a crease from where it was rolled up inside that box. Overall finish though, it's got like a cloth feel to it. Instead of the neoprene is real smooth, this has like a cloth feel. It's got a bit of a texture going on it. I don't know if there, so you can see the line there, or the line right there. So it's kind of got a texture to it. It kind of feels or looks like, reminds me of, if you guys ever used like wetted up tissue paper and watered it up to make terrain, and then you let it dry. It kind of has that feel or texture to it, like a wet paper towel or a wet Kleenex that you let dry to make something out of for terraining issues. That's kind of what it feels like. I did notice that it damages pretty easy, because when I got it out of the box, you guys can see that white spot right there. That's where some of the top layer has chipped off. There's a couple spots. Where's that one over here? Right here. You can see how it kind of peels back a little bit. So there you go. See, so kind of, I mean, I know it's only supposed to be 25 bucks, but it's a little on the cheap side, I'll be honest. There's a couple spots here on the mat where there's little white, where the top layer has gotten taken off, and it's straight out of the box. I haven't played anything on this. It's just been sitting here, hopefully getting flat, which it hasn't really done that so well. But so the more you shuffle your miniatures around on this, I think over time it will get damaged. It's supposed to have a 1-inch grid on it. Being the magma chamber, lots of lights and darks, opposing shades. It's really, really, really crazy hard to see. I don't know if you guys can see the line. There's a line right here and a line right here. It goes up and across right there and makes a square. So it's supposed to have a grid. You can't really see the grid on this one. Maybe on the cave one or the ocean one, it might be a little more visible, but on this one it's practically invisible. As far as the graphics go, the graphics are really nice. Like I said, they're very bright, obviously. A lot of the neoprene ones I noticed don't come out quite this bright. The vinyl ones a couple vinyls that I have, probably have the best graphics, but then you get all the glare. I mean, if you're just playing you and your buds, that's one thing, but if you're trying to shoot a video, the glare can be pretty brutal. Or take pictures of glare can be pretty brutal. So at least you won't have that from this. But it says it's overall, I mean, you kind of get what you pay for. It's a little $25 mat. I picked it up for the hell of it, and because eventually me and Phil want to play Rain in Hell. So I know that can play in a 2x2 or a 3x3 depending. So that's why I picked it up, and the price was right. As far as scaling goes with miniatures, here's your standard 40K KS guy. So you can see as far as the graphics go, nothing really clashes with there's nothing here to say it's scale significant. In retrospect, here is a 15 mil guy. And again, even with him, there's nothing that really says it's scale specific. So I guess you could use it for anything. Obviously, if you're running 15s on it, you can have a much bigger battle on a 2x2 than with the Space Marine guy. So that is WizKids Warlock Tiles Magma Chamber Mat. I said, for the money, it's alright. It's not the best mat I ever bought. I think it's a little cheaply made. You know? Kind of like a Mage Knight figure. Yeah, it has paint on it, but is it really painted? So, well guys, that's my 2 cents. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hopefully a couple weeks we'll have another bat wrap up. Kind of took a break for a little while with that. So, alright guys, there's the mat. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, leave a comment. I will reply to you. See you next time. As always, thanks for watching.